they heard you in games and whatnot. Is your voice. And Giannis said after OKC, he's like, I don't know if Myles even knows he's doing these things because it's just what he's done forever, right? Like it's intentional, but maybe just second nature. I guess what's the response been from coaches and teammates in hearing like that? Like it's just what's the back and forth or the communication you get back from them?
Yeah, you said it. I mean, it's very second nature for me just to speak my mind or just constantly just making noise and talking out loud. Because one, as a center, as a anchor in the back part of the defense, it's like what you're supposed to do. But two, yeah, the feedback has been phenomenal. It's like, you're right. I don't even realize when I'm doing it. They're saying, yo, we need more of that. It's not something we've had, consistently in the past. Like we need a voice. We need someone to always like step up and speak. So I'm just taking it on. I think it's something that. With as much experience I have in this league, I think I have a lot to give and a lot to speak and a lot to show for. So I just always try to just be as vocal as possible.
Was that? I don't know. I know sometimes when players switch teams, look, Giannis has been here, Bobby's been here. Maybe there's an inclination of trying to find out or feel, okay, where do I fit in? Where does my voice fit in? But it feels like you just kind of did your thing. So is that always been you, or is it because you're 11 years in? And you're just really self-assured and self-confident in what you're seeing, what you're going to say.
Yeah, I feel like I've always been a very vocal guy on the floor, especially defensively. That's where, my calling card's been, throughout most of my career. So since I've been in the league, I've been encouraged to speak up and speak on things that I see. And just sometimes you're just talking just to talk, just to hear your guys, your team, know that you're back there saying something. But no, like a lot of it just always came with my nature. It's something that's kind of innate. And as far as just like fitting in and whatnot, yeah, I think the good part was, I got here early in the summertime, 3-4 weeks early, and was able to kind of establish some camaraderie with the group and the guys and let my voice be established early. So it wasn't something that was foreign or just or fake at that.
Tucker kind of said after the preseason, I felt like as the preseason went on, your intensity, not you personally, the team's intensity defensively, and it was going to require a week of hard practices. What has it been like to see? I've seen a lot of open practices. I don't know that I've seen one that physical yesterday, just for everyone to kind of respond to that call for higher competition.
Yeah, I think it's just what we had to expect from ourselves all season long. Why not start early? And I think that this past week of practice have been very intense. I think it's been really good. Guys are talking up, making noise, just just talking back and forth and whatnot. And I think that's how it's supposed to be, especially throughout the year. We're intense in practice when it makes the games that much easier. So I'm glad we were able to kind of take some time this week just to kind of go at each other a little bit more and just speak on things that need to be spoke on. And obviously, me, it's important to get more reps with Giannis as well. So it's been good that he's been out there. And yeah, just as a team, I think that we're collectively in a good space. Now it's time to see where we measure up.